following segment is sponsored by Carr Carr. Well, many Oklahomans own firearms and keep them at their homes. There are responsibilities, though, that are necessary to maintain safety, and owners need to be aware of them. Joining us this morning via Skype with very important information is attorney Michael Carr. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Michael. You know, this is Oklahoma. Lots of folks enjoy their hunting and shooting, and I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who got shotguns or rifles for Christmas, or even, you know, handguns to keep at home. Tell me about some of the legal issues. Could you be responsible if someone hurts themselves with a gun at your home?
Yeah, well, this actually comes up quite a lot. And what happens is you have a responsible gun owner that keeps the gun in their house, but for whatever reason, the gun may be laying out, say on a coffee table, or just laying out where anyone can really access it in the house. And the person may get the gun and accidentally use it in a negligent way and hurt somebody else. Well, if that happens, the victim can actually go against the gun owner. What they would claim is that, well, the gun owner left the gun laying around the house, and therefore a child got it and shot somebody else. And in that instance, the victim can then sue the homeowner, claiming, hey, you know, you didn't lock up this gun safely, and therefore the kid got it and hurt me. And so that's where a gun owner could be financially responsible for not keeping the guns safe and locked up in their house.
Okay, well, aside from the obvious, which is keeping the guns locked up, what happens if someone does shoot themselves? Could you be financially liable for that?
Yes. So if you own a gun and say a family member gets to your gun and then shoots somebody else negligently, well, you could be financially responsible for the victim's damages, say their medical bills, their pain and suffering. You could be responsible for it. That certainly can happen.
Okay, what if, you know, for instance, I'm shot. If I go to visit a relative and they're showing off a gun and I get shot, can I turn around and then sue that homeowner, or could somebody else do that?
Yes. So if you are shot by someone who's say acting negligently, say a child gets the gun and accidentally shoots you, say at a party or a get together, then yes, you could sue the homeowner. Now, whether or not you're going to be able to get anything from the homeowner, and whether or not anyone could get something from you if you're the one who owns the gun, really comes down to whether or not there's homeowners liability insurance. So if you have a mortgage on your house, you have liability protection, and so that can step in and offer and protect you for a certain amount of money if you're being sued. So if for example, if a negligent gun owner accidentally shoots you, you could sue him, and you could be able to collect money from that owner, especially if that owner has homeowners insurance, because that homeowners insurance, whether it's State Farm or Allstate, any insurance company, would then come in and be able to insure that homeowner and offer you a certain amount of money if you do in fact prove that the gun owner was acting negligently. Does
this happen often in Oklahoma? I'm just curious, as compared to other places.
It happens quite a bit here. In fact, I've had many clients who it really comes down, most often it comes down to they're out at another person's house, a child got to a gun and didn't know how to use it and was just accidentally discharged it and fired a shot and hit my client. Well, it turns out the gun was just laying around on a coffee table, and the gun owner just didn't lock it up or put it away safely. And yeah, that happens. It happens way too often, unfortunately.
Okay, well, the thing to keep in mind, keep those guns locked up. And if somebody has any questions, we're going to tell them to contact you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning with the very, very worthy information.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
If you'd like more information about this, Carr Carr, attorneys at law, you can call 918-747-1000 or check them out online at carcarr.com.